Hello students, welcome back to my channel. I am Rumoni, your maths teacher. So students, today we will do chapter number 10, Circles, introduction part. Let us recall some definition. So a circle is a collection of points in a plane which are at a constant distance from the fixed point. The line segment connecting two points on a circle's circumference is a chord. Segment of a circle is the region between an arc and the chord of the circle. This one is major and minor segment. The region between an arc and the two radii joining the center of the end points of the arc is called a sector. Here, this is the major sector and this one is minor sector. A second intersect the circle in exactly 2 points and a chord is the line segment determined by these 2 points. So students, a chord of a circle is a segment whose end points lie on the circle. So I hope you have understood tangent, diameter, chord, secant. So now let us proceed. There are 3 possibilities between a circle and a line. Number 1, the line PQ and the circle have no common point. So, PQ is called a non-intersecting line with respect to the circle. Next, number 2, there are 2 common points A and B that the line PQ and the circle have. We call the line PQ a secant of the circle. Number 3, there is only one point A which is common to the line PQ and the circle, and in this case the line is called the tangent to the circle. So now let us do exercise 10.1 question number 1. How many tangents can a circle have? Obviously it is infinitely many. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. A tangent to a circle intersects it in 1 point. Number 2. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called a... So students, this one you have to write the answer on my comment section. Number 3. A circle can have 2 parallel tangents at the most. I hope you have understood this. And now let us proceed to question number 4. The common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called point of contact. Number 3. A tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 cm meets a line through the center O at a point Q so that OQ is equal to 12 cm and you need to find the length PQ. So what we have done, see OPQ is a right angle triangle, so we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So students, in the question it is given that the radius, which is the OP, is given as 5 cm. So apply Pythagoras theorem. In triangle OPQ, it will be OQ square equal to PQ square plus OP square. So put the value of OQ and OP, and after that you will get the value PQ, which is root over of 119 cm. So students, thank you for watching the video till the end. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe.